Hey guys, Thinking here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so today we are jumping into the Realm of Gods stage of Super Battle Road to show off the LR ZAMASU in Goku's body. Realm of Gods is definitely, I think, the best stage to show him off on, because obviously we want him to land the finishing blow on as many enemies as possible. And Realm of Gods definitely allows for like the biggest number of enemies. Let's do this. I think what we'll do, just to protect the ZAMASU at the back, I'm going to use an Icarus here. This is obviously not in any way, shape or form going to be a no items attempt. I just want to try and see how well our boy can do here. I think actually let's do a normal attack on you as well, because then hopefully Goku Black will be able to finish him off, because we've got our rotation for the LR set up perfectly already. He's on the next rotation with AGL Rose, and I believe Supreme Opie of Time is in the third slot as well. So he's going to be able to do maximum damage with type advantage and hopefully take out Pampa on the end here. So one of the reasons why I wanted to jump into Super Battle Road with this guy, because obviously we did a showcase for him on Infinite Dragon Ball History. We managed to get his passive fully maxed out, so he is hitting like over 4 million attack stat, which is pretty ridiculous. But the part of his passive that we were not able to see is that when you are fighting multiple enemies, he does have the chance to launch an additional super attack. So should we put him in the first slot? He does gain ki, so that would be kind of useful for later turns, but we do also kind of want to build up ZAMASU, AGL Rose, because he obviously gets more defense as he gets hit. Yeah, let's do this and get you to do some damage to Hercule, because potentially we could finish off Hercule on a later turn with the ZAMASU LR as well. So we'll go for this, get the full 24 key super. That might be enough to finish him off, thanks to the double support that he's getting from Rose and Supreme Kai of Time. And then if not, actually this won't be enough to kill Videl, will it? So let's do that, weaken her up a little bit, stop her from potentially supering Supreme Kai of Time. Okay, so a little bit scary with the damage on that first hit, but once his defense starts to stack up, he's doing a lot better. No crit, unfortunately, because he's able to hit real hard. If we can get a crit here, because ideally what we want is for AGL Rose to kind of soften everybody up and then let the LR just kind of swoop in and land that finishing blow. So he's got almost a 3 million attack stat already, so oh, there you go, crit, and it is GG. We get the additional, but it does not become a super, and then we get the additional normal from the hidden potential system as well, so not bad. Next turn we can probably target Videl and get her done here with Rose. Oh, we definitely should be able to now as well. So next time the ZAMASU LR comes around, we should be able to finish off Videl here. So very good, very good. Okay, so this rotation, ideally we're not going to take any damage, but we will see how that plays out. So let us do who should we attack? Who's the AGL enemy attacking Goku? It's King Chopper, so let's go for him. I want to leave Hercule and Videl somewhat weakened, so we can potentially finish them off with Goku Black. See, I could target Hercule because we can only get the 12 key super with Goku, but because he has that 50% chance to crit built into his passive, it is very possible that he will just finish him off anyway. Although what I could do, let's get ZAMASU to attack him. This is my ZAMASU, he has 2 dupes. So I think even if he crits, he probably won't take out Hercule here. And then yeah, next turn, if the ZAMASU LR can actually double super, he should take out Videl and Hercule in one go, which will be very, very good. So UI coming through with the dodges, that's what we like to see. 1.6 for Goku. Not bad considering he's 55%, that's his 12 key super. Ooh, Pampa's, King Chopper's super low now as well. So looking good here for, this isn't good though, didn't dodge. Oof. Oof, we just survived. That's the only bad thing about the Goku. Like, you guys hopefully saw the no items run I did for Realm of Gods yesterday. Goku and UI can potentially just be untouchable. But unfortunately, especially because my GOKU, well, both of them for me are only 55%. If they don't dodge, then they definitely can take quite a lot of damage. Yeah, we basically kind of survived by the skin of our teeth there. So let's go ahead and do this. Does he get more attack in the middle? 2-2. So he does actually get more attack links from the AGL ZAMASU, but because the Rosé is providing such a huge buff every turn, I probably want to keep them together. So we definitely are going to use an item here. Make sure we can survive this these attacks in the first slot. I guess we just go for Devilman with Rosé, because we should be able to finish off Videl here, and then also potentially, I guess, actually, should I go for the 18 key on Hercule? Because we could probably finish him, and then if he only additionals into a 12 key, that should probably finish Videl as well. Let's go for that. So we'll do that, and then let's do some damage to Devilman with the friend ZAMASU here. So yeah, Rosé taking a little bit of damage here, but that's okay. He's going to do some decent damage to Devilman. Yeah, now he crits. Alright, so 2.8. Is that going to be enough? If we crit, I feel like it definitely will be. Oh, well, no crit needed. So he finishes you off. Then he finishes her off with the additional normal attack as well. So I think we're probably going to finish off Devilman. Unfortunately, that means we're not going to see ZAMASU attack again, because everyone else is on too low health now. But yeah, ZAMASU landed the finishing blow on 3 separate enemies. So that will be his passive fully maxed out now. Unfortunately, we can't really see. I mean, his defense is fairly decent, but obviously it's hard to see like how that really plays out unless he's actually on the rotation. So definitely doing good so far. I mean, he finished off those 2 perfectly there to end that turn. So that's what we like to see. Now we just need UI to dodge here. There we go. Don't really want to be taking that type disadvantage hit on the last attack. Well, 4.5 million on this Goku. 55% this Goku is. Thanks to the support from Supreme Opie of Time. So there you go. Very, very good for that first setting. So here, what should we do? Probably target Crane Hermit. Get Rosé to super attack first, and then follow up with ZAMASU. I feel like that's probably a good way to go here. See, even though I don't really want the Rosé in front of the tech enemy and the LR in front of the AGL enemy, but in terms of actually being able to finish somebody off in this first turn, I think that's probably the way we have to do it. So we'll go for a Whis here, and then we can do this, and then do this. So there's no extra support unit on the rotation, but we do have good links with ZAMASU at the end. So I think we should be pretty good here in terms of the attack stat we're going to see. Rosé hitting 2 million already, so that's good. What damage is he going to do here? Yeah, pretty decent damage off of a crit. So if the LR can actually get the additional super, I'm pretty sure it's like a guaranteed finish on the Crane Hermit here. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, so no crit. Oh, we only additional into a normal. And even with a crit, it wasn't quite enough. I mean, we've still done some decent damage, but that is a little bit disappointing. Additional super from ZAMASU. So ZAMASU should be okay. He's got that built-in damage reduction, and we used the Whis. So he should be okay here. Type disadvantage super is not ideal. Okay, only 49k, that's fine. So it's not like we're going to be in any danger of dying this turn. I probably will Android 8 next turn. Yeah, because we still got the Whis effect active, but let's make sure we double down and don't get horribly destroyed here. So we're going to leave the Crane Hermit and Grandpa Gohan alone. So let's see if we can do a bunch of damage to Mutaito. Even if we take him out, that's not actually the worst thing, because we can then go for Crane Hermit, and then the additional super will go on to Grandpa Gohan instead. So that actually works out pretty nicely. Can't get a super for you. See, I'm tempted to attack Grandpa Gohan, but if we do the if we additional super with ZAMASU, he would definitely take him out. So I'm just going to do this, get these red orbs ready in the corner here for the LR. And then, yep, UI, that's what we like to see. Dodge all of these attacks. Don't dodge the super. Okay, so take 94k. With a Whis and an Android 8 effect, every single one of those normal attacks that we dodged would have done double-digit damage. So, of course, he doesn't dodge the super attack. Typical Super Battle Road shenanigans. Is another super attack. There you go. At least, okay, dodge the type disadvantage super, so I can't really complain about that. And then GOKU coming in with the 12-key super. At least we've got type advantage, and we get the crit, so not bad. Okay, cool. So, unfortunately, unless we get like triple supers, we're not going to be finishing off Mutaito this turn as well. But, in fact, let me go ahead and put... I might have to put you in the first slot. I feel like that's the best choice here. So, we'll do this. And then... I think just to protect Rose a little bit more, we will have to target Mutaito. So if we do get the additional super with the LR, we obviously won't finish off Mutaito. So Rose potentially finishes him off, but we should be okay. And then we'll seal Roshi. Ah, we're getting the Dokkan attack actually. So this is going to be interesting because the initial attack will potentially finish off like 3 of the enemies. And then if he does an additional super into Roshi, he's going to have his full passive maxed out. Like, if he takes out Mutaito, Grandpa Gohan, and the Crane Hermit here, he immediately maxes out his passive. So, that's actually pretty good. Let's see. We got the support from Supreme Kai, so this is going to be the most damage we can see. Yeah, 3.32. So, he took out all 3 of them, and then did 2 additional normal attacks. But there you go. So, getting the Dokkan attack, he just immediately maxed out his passive. Took everybody out, and then I think between these two, again, we're going to be in a situation where we can't not finish him off on the next turn. But very decent showing from the LR. And of course, bear in mind that this is before he gets his Easy A as well. So he's just going to be even better post Easy A. He gets a little bit more of an attack and defense buff straight off the bat. And then the maximum boost from his passive goes from 50% to 59%. So he really is going to be... putting out some crazy numbers on this stage once he has his Easy A. I'm genuinely excited. Like someone mentioned in the comments section for my previous showcase for the LR that they're not a big fan of the titles, because I think the video was like, is this ZAMASU the best free-to-play LR in Dokkan now? But like the thing is, even though that's kind of like a typical meme for like a YouTube video title, I genuinely believe that that's the case. Like, obviously LR Vegito Blue is incredibly good. In a long form event, the fact that he can infinitely stack by just repeatedly getting 12-key supers, I guess he probably is going to be better, because obviously by the time you get to the end, he's going to be completely untouchable in terms of damage. But I'm really, really impressed with this this LR, especially because he's free as well. Like, and he's getting an Easy A. I mean, he's the first ever Easy A LR once he gets it, and like, just with the numbers that we've seen from him so far before his Easy A, like, he's going to be insane. So hopefully we can take out Krillin here, and then let's go for, I guess, just a super on EU here. So hopefully Rose can soften up Krillin enough for the LR to finish the job with the type advantage. I mean, Rose obviously post Easy A, definitely no slouch. Unfortunately, no crit, so probably not finishing off Krillin this turn, unless maybe we get the additional super. Oh, there's the additional super. So 1.3, that's without any of his passive built up. That's not bad at all. And of course, his additional, he does lower attack on his 12-key super. So Krillin is ready to be finished off next time around. So what we'll do is we'll work on TN and hope that we can get ZAMASU next time around to finish off Krillin and TN in the same turn. That'd be very good. So I guess what we want to do then is target TN first, because with all the support here, GOKU is UI Goku is probably going to do an absolute ton of damage. And then we can, let's go after you. I don't mind using all the STR orbs there, because we do have we did take a couple of hits with the LR, so he does give himself a little bit of key. Plus he's always on rotation with Rose. So Rose's just giving him free keys straight up all the time anyway. There you go. Finally, UI decides to dodge. But dodges the super attack, so that's all good. 3.1 mil on turn 1. Okay. That's why people rate UI so high. I mean, as long as he gets those dodges, like, not many units can put out the turn 1 attack stats that he can. But of course, if he doesn't dodge, or you're not really getting any attacks in the first slot, then that's where he's not quite as good. So he's one of those units, you can rate him really, really highly, based pretty much just on the situation that he's in. And unfortunately, worst case scenario, he's definitely not better than some other units. But like best case scenario, like there, if he dodges like every single attack in slot 1, he puts out attack stats on turn 1 that not many other units can at the moment. I guess technically Jiren now is the thing on JP, and he is absolutely ridiculous. But on global, at least, you're not going to see attack stats like that very often. So, okay, so let's see. See, realistically, I should put the LR in the first slot because the Rose is going to get an absolute beating if we put him there. Although I guess their defenses aren't even really that different. It's only the fact that we've got a load of type disadvantage there. So let's see. TN has a lot of HP, so I feel like even unless we crit, we probably don't finish him off. So I can kind of go ahead and just do this. And then we will use an Icarus here just to protect Rose a little bit more. And then I guess we can get ZAMASU to go after you. He's not going to do a huge amount unless he crits, but because obviously Rose, once he gets hit a couple of times, he starts taking next to no damage. But he's, especially when it comes to Super Battle Road, he can be a little bit of a liability, especially when there's no items being used. But he didn't take out TNs. This is perfect. So this is the perfect opportunity now for the LR. If he can come through with that additional super attack, we can get those 2 raises on his passive. So this should easily finish off Krillin. No crit needed. And then, yes, we get the additional super. So 1.5. That's with the 1 instance of his passive. Can we crit? Yes. Crit and take out TN, I think. Because we targeted Yamcha anyway. So I'm pretty sure he would have taken him out. There's a decent amount of damage there. Yeah, he did. Okay, good. So that's 2 raises of the passive for ZAMASU. So hey, we've done pretty well so far. Like I was saying in his initial video, the one thing that can make him very, I guess, hit or miss at times is the fact that if you're not landing those finishing blows, then you're obviously not getting to raise your passive. He's not going to do like crazy amounts of damage. I want to go for the 12 key for you. And then let's do this, get these STR orbs ready to go here. So yeah, we're going to see ZAMASU next turn with his passive almost fully built up. He should hopefully be able to finish off Yamcha. I've deliberately gone for the 12 key super with UI because we shouldn't finish him off here. But yeah, 2 million attack stat, obviously still very good for a 12 key super. But with the amount of health these guys have, Yamcha should live. Yep. And then, yeah, so ZAMASU with the 2 instances of his passive going off, I think we should finish off Yamcha. But, I mean, we're going to see a good attack stat from him because he does have his, does have those 2 passive. Oh, and we've got Supreme Kai on rotation. Perfect. Okay, well, I guess we're putting you slot 1. We can get the 18 key super, make sure we target Yamcha. And then actually, I don't want any surprise super attacks in slot 1 ruining our day. So let's go ahead and do this. And then, yeah, this should be the final turn, I think. Because with the amount of damage we're going to do across the board, we should be all good here. So what are we going to get attack stat-wise? It's 3.6 million. Pretty good for Super Battle Road for a free-to-play LR. And then, yeah, he finishes off Yamcha. Unfortunately, no additional super, but that was his passive fully maxed out again. So he managed to max out his passive in every single fight, even though most of the time it was very, very close to the end. And unfortunately, no crit from Rose means we probably won't finish off Chaozu, but he's not going to survive until the ZAMASU comes back. So there you go. That is ZAMASU in Goku's body on Super Battle Road. Very, very good. I'll just, again, like, I can't really say anything more than we did from his original showcase. I'm just so impressed with this unit. Super excited to use him again once he gets his Easy A. So let me know what you guys think down below. Have you tried him out in Super Battle Road? Have you taken him into any other stages? Like I said, I feel like this one's the best just because there's more enemies for him to actually be able to finish off. But yeah, very, very impressed with this unit so far. So let me know what you think down below in the comments section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. You can follow me on Twitch or join my Discord. The link is in the description below. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.